What's up, y'all? Tony here. Hope all is good on your end. If it isn't, hoping it gets better for you in a hurry. All right, so today we have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Cartoon Collection Bo. I'm really happy to have this guy. He looks amazing. I'm assuming now the artwork is done by Francisco Etchart. He's been doing the artwork on these cartoon figures. Don't quote me on that. I think it is. I'm hoping it is, but I think that's who's doing the artwork here on this one as well. And this Wave 26 with Shadow Weaver and Whiplash that I still need to get a hold of. I paid extra for this guy on eBay because BBTS don't have him yet. So I went ahead and picked him up, paid a little extra on eBay for this guy. Special friend who helps She-Ra. We do have a few of the cartoon figures of mine out here to compare this guy to. And this Bo looks absolutely fabulous. I mean, just so cartoon accurate. Big fan of this figure right here. He comes with this comic Final Fright. And Whiplash and Shadow Weaver will also obviously come with the same comic. But this Bo, I mean, just look at this guy. This looks absolutely amazing, just cartoon accurate. Now, we're still here in this same card back, the thicker, better made card backs. Here we have She-Ra, Princess of Power 40th Anniversary logo right there. Looking awesome. It's etched into the card back. It's not a sticker. You cannot remove that. That looks real cool. And right here, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Bo. Special friend who helps She-Ra. Have the fiery sky with Hordak looming above. Bats flying all around. Castle Grayskull. Down here you have the Mattel logo. And your cartoon collection logo here. On the back, this amazing artwork here. And the cartoon here as seen on Bo's Magical Gift. And we'll go over a quick little rundown of the cartoon. I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, you do need to check it out. It is a really good one. And I know I say that about them all because they all are good. You have Shadow Weaver here, Grizzlor back here looking on. You have Glimmer here. And I believe that's a little Easter egg of Glimmer to come. I mean, we're going to have a lot of, I believe this cartoon line is going to be really extensive. It's going to be a lot to offer with it because there are a lot of figures left that we can get. And we'll go over at the end of this video the ones that can still be made for the She-Ra Princess of Power side of the cartoon collection and also the Masters of the Universe side, like Whiplash just been released. So, but yeah, artwork looks absolutely beautiful. And down here, he comes with a bow, his bow, and arrow. I wonder if they will release a horse, because he does have a horse. And the horse's name is Arrow as well. But yeah, includes bow and arrow. And it shows him holding that, but I've seen a video on this guy. I know you can't. He can't hold that. So, twist into powerful battle positions. Here's the Wave 26. Bow, Whiplash, Evil Tail Thrashing Warrior, Shadow Weaver, Evil Mistress of Dark Magic, as we know. Now, all right, in this cartoon here, this cartoon, it's really good. I mean, you got Glimmer taking her a nice little stroll, peaceful stroll out in the forest. And she's being watched by Shadow Weaver and Grizzlor. And you actually have She-Ra and Bo that sees all this going down in real time in the cartoon, and they come to the rescue. But Shadow Weaver, you know, you see her wand out here, and she casts a spell. I like it. Cast a spell. That's a figure that we'll get. Anyway, she casts a spell on Glimmer to try to, you know, take her back to Hordak. You know, take her back to Hordak as a gift or whatever. And take her captive, take her back to the fright zone, and but yeah, Shadow Weaver's using that magic wand to do this. And Bo sees what's going on, and exactly what happens in the cartoon. He takes his bow and he hits the arrow, and it's like the arrow to a rope. He fetches the wand, and he becomes infatuated with this wand, and he really, really loves it. And he starts wanting to do a lot of good things, okay, with the wand. You know, She-Ra tells him, though, you know, she's like, anything of Shadow Weaver's, you know, you need to be careful. You don't want to, you don't want to take a chance with anything that belongs to Shadow Weaver. Now, that's what she tells Bo. He doesn't take heed to She-Ra's info at all. He fell in love with this wand. He starts using it to do these magic tricks, lift rocks up, and just he tries to do a lot of good with it. But, you know, as we know, a good tree will bear good fruit, while a bad tree is going to bear bad fruit. And this is obviously a bad, evil wand. It's going to produce evil. Okay, so it's just not going to work out for the good guys in that situation. So, but yeah, I mean, she warned him, and he didn't take heed to it, and he had to find out in the cartoon the hard way, and that's exactly what he did, and he ends up making up for it. And great looking figure, just a really good cartoon though. But Bo's Magical Gift, I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, it is definitely worth the watch. And it is called Bo's Magical Gift. Just type it in here and you will find it. And you'll enjoy it. It's pretty good. All right, well, let's waste no more time. Let's get this awesome figure out. It's so good to have a Bo in the origin style and the 5/5 scale. You know, it's so good to have a Bo in this cartoon collection. And he looks really, really, really good. Let's get him out. I will be right back, and we'll compare him with some of these other figures here. We have Voltac, we have Catra, and we have Frosta, and we have She-Ra. And we'll see what he looks like out with them. I'll be right back. I am back with Bo out of card, and man, I'm even more impressed that he's out. Looks amazing. And this is what got me back involved with the Masters of the Universe altogether is this cartoon line. It's amazing. I mean, you know, when they released that Man-at-Arms and Beast Man and Skeletor and He-Man in Wave 1, it was all she wrote for me. I mean, that got me wanting to collect the figures, and now I have them all now except for the Whiplash and Shadow Weaver for this Wave 26, and I will get them as soon as BBTS gets them up sometime in September here. But let's check out this amazing figure, what comes with him first. All right, so he comes with this bow, and it looks really cool. And he comes with a little arrow here that he's not going to be able to hold, but you can do a little modifying. And since you're an out-of-box collector, if you are, you can kind of take a razor blade and slice it right here. I did see that on, man, who was it? A T-Biz? I don't know if y'all know who he is, but a T-Biz video. I believe that's where I saw that. So, yeah, much credit to T-Biz for that little hack right there with his arrow, which I don't display them anymore, my figures. I just put them in Ziploc bags, and then I put them in tubs, is what I do. They started taking over. But yeah, the arrow looks pretty cool. And obviously they come with the schematic drawing, shows what can and cannot be removed from the figure. His head can be removed, as we know. The arms, the hands, pull them apart at the waist there, and the boots. So don't try to pull the legs off. Don't try it. But everything else, it looks like you can remove. Be careful pulling this guy out of card because they have him. His cape is really, really strapped in good back here, and you don't want to damage your cape. So just be patient pulling him out, and you can kind of take your fingers and pull it like that, and pull him out. But you can scar up the cape if you're not careful. So just be patient getting him out. But yeah, let's have a look at this guy here from Wave 26. Bo. I mean, what an amazing looking figure. They did really well with him. The mustache looks on point. All the colors look on point. The blue looks accurate. The gold, the heart, everything looks really, really good. The red hair looks really good and accurate. I mean, they're knocking it out of the park with this cartoon line. Really cool. And he looks really good with these other figures as he is standing next to Frosta and She-Ra, Voltac, and Catra. So he come with this comic here, Final Fright. Okay, so you can pause it and read this. Here on the cover, we have a Shadow Weaver down there, Whiplash, and Bo, everyone from Wave 26, except for the She-Ra we have her right here. She looks amazing. She's going to be coming out with that Swift Wind pretty soon. Looks really cool. So get a good pause in right here where you can read this comic, because you don't want to miss it. It looks really cool. Now, I don't know if this is some kind of mosquito right here, but I tell you, it looks really cool. So, and we will go over in a second who can be released in this cartoon line still. Beautiful artwork going on here. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I apologize. My bad on that. But yeah, nice artwork going on here. Really excited to have the Bow and cannot wait to get my Shadow Weaver and Whiplash to finish out that Wave 26 of this cartoon collection. All right, let's move on to the next page here. Skeletor, Hordak. Just some really impressive artwork going on here. Y'all, I appreciate you tuning in to the video today. Please like and subscribe while you're here. It is greatly appreciated. I am coming up on 900 subscribers, and I'm really surprised. I think I need one. I'm at 899 last time I looked, so I really appreciate that, y'all, very, very much. So maybe, just maybe, I can get that 900th one today. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button, because there is more content on the way, obviously. All right, so moving on. I know some people don't care about these comics, and I could be wasting time with some, but there are some that may watch this video that I am looking out for by doing this. So it is important to me that the person that's wanting to read this comic can get that pause in and do so. But yeah, man, just really, really cool artwork. And that will conclude this comic. Here on the back, you've got Wave 26. You have Bo, special friend, who helps She-Ra. And Whiplash, the evil tail thrashing warrior, Shadow Weaver, evil mistress of dark magic. The evil mistress of dark magic. All right, well, now, who else can we get in on the She-Ra Princess of Power side of the cartoon line? Okay, so we did see a glimmer back here. Okay, so if this is any indication of a glimmer being released, which I know it is, but I think we'll get that Adora first. I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll start out the list. We need a glimmer. All right. Nice card back here. So yes, we need a glimmer. We need a Castaspella, as I mentioned her name in the first half of this video. We need an Adora. We need a Mermista. We need a Scorpia. We need an Octavia. We need a Queen Angela. We need a Flutterina. We need a Madame Razz and a Broom. A Broom with Madame Razz. You can't give us a Madame Razz without Broom. So please include Mattel, anybody from Mattel that may stumble upon this video or this video is shared with someone that has the powers at Mattel to make all this stuff go down. Give us a Madame Razz and put the Broom in with her as her accessory. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, Madame Razz and a Broom and a Cowl. Cowl should have been with this guy, but since that's his buddy and everything, but Hordak didn't get released with an imp, what makes me think that Bo is going to be released with a Cowl? I don't know, but, we do need a Cowl and a Seahawk. Gotta have Adora's love interest, a Seahawk, okay? And then a cartoon collection Horde Trooper, and that would just about conclude the entire She-Ra Princess of Power side of the cartoon collection, all the characters, in my opinion. If there are more that you're thinking of, throw their name out there for me, please, in the comments section. Now, on the Masters of the Universe side, as we have Whiplash that just got released, and I'll get mine whenever BBTS releases that. So we can, the Whiplash, all right, so we need a Mechanic, a Fisto, a Jitsu. We need a Snout Spout. Who else? A Sorceress. Oh, yeah, a Sorceress. A Cyclone, a Cobra Khan, Cartoon Collection King Randor and Queen Marlena, and some Palace Guards. A Stinkor. And the list goes on. So, yeah, I do feel that there's so much more to offer with the cartoon collection on the She-Ra Princess of Power side and the Masters of the Universe side of Eternia and She-Ra side over in Etheria. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me today for this awesome release of Bo from the cartoon collection. And that will conclude my video review today on this guy. And he looks amazing. Let's get another look at him. Really cool. The boots, everything is so accurate. Have a look at this picture that you can compare the accuracy to. The cape is nice and pliable. It's pretty soft rubber, but yet pretty tough. But a really cool action figure here, no doubt. And it is Bo from the cartoon collection. We finally have a Bo. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you on the next one.